Hello guys, now just picture this. 90,000 plus fans roaring at the MCG, one of the biggest and the most vibrant cricket grounds in the world. And imagine if that's an India-Pakistan match. The World Cup, at least the matches for Pakistan and India started at the MCG. That was one of the best games of T20 cricket that one will ever get to watch. And if we get a repeat of that match, wow, man, mouth watering, right? And remember the 92 World Cup, the proper 50 over World Cup, which happened in Australia. It was once again Pakistan who were the winners, and they were taking on England. Even a repeat of that final is possible. You never know what's going to happen in the second semi-final tomorrow between India and England. But we had a fabulous semi-final from a Pakistani point of view, of course, because New Zealand, they really somehow lost it. I was talking in my radio show today morning that this game is actually going to be a contest between the Pakistani pacers and the New Zealand batters, because that one innings, the second innings, will not be as important as that innings, because Pakistan also has a very good bowling lineup. New Zealand has a good bowling lineup. Their main strike bowlers, let's say Tim Southee and Trent Bolt, they are all war horses who brings a lot of experience, but they are past their prime clearly. But Pakistan, Rauf and Shaheen Shah Afridi and the support staff of the other bowlers like Wasim, they form a very formidable pace attack, one of the best in the world. So definitely it was Pakistani bowlers, especially the pacers, against the New Zealand batters. That one innings, whichever side, the bat or the ball, who comes on top, stood a bigger, greater chance to win the game. And the Pakistani bowlers did really well to make sure that New Zealand was not going above 175 or 180, 190, that kind of a score. And that was a deciding factor, because I think when Baba and Rizwan came into bat, they were pretty clear. Okay, this is something that we can do. The New Zealand bowlers, they were never able to put that kind of a pressure on the openers, and they took the game away, because when they started to lose a few wickets, Pakistan were already set. They knew that, okay, this is within our reach. That was the kind of feel that they had. So what a semi-final, man. I told you in the previous video itself that Pakistan, they were completely down, but definitely not out. As we know now, they've reached the finals. But when Pakistan is cornered and they bounce back, they're always a dangerous side. You never know. Be it India or be it England, the final, and especially in the T20 format, it's all going to be how the team performs on that particular night. And anything can happen. It's an open game. All the remaining three sides are capable of lifting the Cricket 2020 World Cup, so you never know which way the Sunday final is going to go. But imagine the atmosphere, the ambience, if the game is going to be an India-Pakistan game, especially given what happened in the first game that these teams actually participated in this World Cup. Because that game had drama, it had controversies, it had passion. It was all, the sparks were flying around, and that was one great game. And even the neutral fans, the Australians, the English fans, the South Africans, they were all saying, man, what a game. And imagine if we get a repeat of that game, it's going to be epic. But even England would say, let's spoil that kind of a party, because I think India versus Pakistan would be great for ICC. I think it will be giving so much eyeballs, so much more eyeballs and attention than an England-Pakistan final. The final would be very attractive for sure. But an India-Pakistan final would be really mouth-watering. ICC would be saying, this is the kind of marketing that we need. You don't need anything else. If it's an India-Pakistan, a regular match itself creates so much buzz. Imagine a World Cup final. 2007, this happened in the very first, there was an India-Pakistan game that kicked off their campaign. And it all came down to Misbah-ul Haq and that scoop and Srishant getting the ball. Will we get to see something similar? You never know which team is going to win, but let's hope the remaining two matches are crackers. Something that's entertaining even for the neutral fans. But as our team is playing tomorrow, I'm all eyes and all excited for India versus England. The game starts at Indian time 1:30 in the afternoon, and Team India, all the very best. And England, I know they're a very good side. It's going to be an epic battle at Adelaide.